This is probably a war crime on our triceps right now. There's nothing left. The UN's gonna have to ratify something because of this workout. Whew! Good morning. Welcome back. Another day, another dollar. Not today though. My winter break has started from work, so we were able to sleep in a little bit, get the kid to daycare, and then come out here and do a good workout. And today we got a good one planned. We are doing just arms today. Tomorrow I'm supposed to take a rest day from lifting, but I won't be able to lift for the 2 days following that. Probably those 2 days. Definitely at least one of them. We're going to be traveling to see family, so lifting won't really be an option. With that extended rest period, I figured why not? Let's get one more good lift in there. And Adam, I believe, is going to be coming over to do a chest day tomorrow. Chest and triceps. So that's going to be a fun one. But before we get to that, we're going to do a killer arm day today. We're going to destroy these arms. It's nice and brisk in here today. It's not so cold. I don't know why that is. It's 26 degrees outside at the moment. But in here, it's about 40 to 45 degrees or so. But for some reason, it doesn't feel as cold as it has in the last couple days past. I believe it was basically the same temp, if not a little bit warmer the last couple days. But it feels pretty comfortable in here right now. Maybe that's because we've got an extra layer technically. I've got a t-shirt on at the very base of all of this, these three layers here. So maybe that's what it is, but I don't think that's exactly it. No matter what, though, we are ready to kick off this arm day. Got some good stuff planned, kind of going a little rogue here from the traditional plan. We're going to do some exercises you've seen before, and we're going to throw in some of my favorites as well, just to really blast these arms, doing 3 sets for both. 3 different exercises for both biceps and triceps. And then we're going to end it with some ab work as well. Looking forward to this one. We've got an hour of cardio after this because, again, we're going to have some days there where we're not going to be able to do too much. So today, I'm essentially trying to front load it as much as I can. I'm going to do an hour today and an hour tomorrow if time permits, and get as much in as possible before the travel and visiting family. Also going to be cooking a bunch of meals for the weekend for myself to maintain this cut as best as I possibly can and resist temptation. So we've got a pretty full day today, even though we're not working. We're technically off work now. I say that and I just saw an email come through right before I started recording here, and I quickly responded to the higher priority one. Okay, let's get after it. I got our workout written down here. We're going to be starting out with some skull crushers, but first, like you saw last time I did an arm day, I'm going to be warming up my triceps a good amount, actually. So nothing too heavy, but just getting some weight out with some rubber bands and then some single arm press downs here on the cable machine. Just trying to get the triceps warmed up. It's cold. My triceps really seem to want that. And I think I'm actually going to experiment with throwing my sleeves on for probably at least these first, maybe just the first exercise, skull crushers. I might try them out just for that, just to kind of help expedite that warming up and keeping the joint nice and warm. Because as I found last time, everything felt fine, but my elbows were really like, we're still kind of cold and cranky at the moment. Not sure if that was a one-time thing or not, but we're going to try it with the sleeves today just to see if that helps at all alleviate any of that and expedite the overall warm-up. All right, I really like doing these press downs just with a rubber band to kind of start warm-up. It's a nice lighter resistance, creases at the bottom down here. It's just a good overall warm-up feeling, just to get the blood moving, the joints firing, everything in agreement, really. It can be tough to find the point to kind of grab the rubber band and start it, but we're not really trying to do anything scientific or precise here. We're just trying to get everything moving. Now I've got a little bit of weight here, only 20 pounds. We're just going to be doing some presses with it to get everything firing, just like with the rubber band. Now, while we're taking a short rest, We're gonna get the bench ready, the bar ready, and get everything set up so that when we're ready to do our skull crushers here, we can just jump right on into it. And we're gonna be starting with a nice 95 pounds on this easy bar. Now I know what you're gonna say, but you're not doing any overhead stretching. I got you, don't worry. We're getting there. We're gonna get that long ahead nice and isolated and warmed up. Throw another 10 on there. All right, I'm liking that. Okay, it's feeling pretty good warmed up now. So we're gonna get moved over here and actually get to some working sets. All right, I lied. We're gonna add another 10 pounds here and start this out at 105. Feeling pretty darn good. So let's give it a go. Good. Awesome. All right. We're going to go up a bit more here. I felt nice and smooth and easy. Not easy. We had to work for it, but it wasn't impossible. So we're going to bump it up. All right, 115 here. That 105 was just so smooth. It'd be criminal to not try to make it a bit harder here while the triceps are still nice and fresh. Oh, very good. All right, that's our weight. That's definitely it. We're gonna do one more set of these. So we're gonna try to keep them as slow and controlled as possible. I think we might, got a bit of an uphill battle ahead of us on this last one, but that's okay. That's what we're here for, right? It's amazing how much more, I guess energetic is the right word, you are when you didn't just wake up 20 to 30 minutes ago. Took pre-workout like normal, no caffeine, I guess that's not true. I had my cold brew this morning, my normal iced coffee when I wake up. I had that, but I had some caffeine yesterday too before my pre-workout because I was actually really tired yesterday morning. But man, the energy levels today are they're great. We're feeling good, positive, energized. It's the secret sauce, I guess. Let's just wake up later and work out at 9 in the morning. This is definitely a luxury. Oh. If only it could be every day. Maybe one day. Oh boy. All right, wow, okay. Wasn't sure I was gonna have that last one there. That's a hell of a way to start out the workout. All right, felt great. I still felt last time like I did that slight nagging in my left elbow over here. But by the time we got to the last set, even definitely on this last set, but perhaps even the one right before this, it was basically gone. So we did the right amount of warm up that time. I liked that. For whatever reason, my left elbow just doesn't like starting right out with these heavier skull crushers. And that's okay. Again, there's a lot of factors here. Number one, it's the first exercise, so they just haven't had a lot of time to get warmed up. Number two, it's cold. So there's not a lot in favor of the tricep being ready to work that heavier weight. So we've just got to take our time and not rush it. Don't be a big dummy. Don't be a bonehead and rush in there and just grab the heaviest weight you can. Be sensible. Be smart. The hard thing to do is hold yourself back. It's easiest to walk in there and try to sling some weight around, but that's how you end up getting hurt. So I think the extra warm-up, or the structure of that warm-up, really helped. And I'm wondering if these sleeves actually helped quite a bit too. We're gonna make a note in our book here that we use the sleeves. Perhaps we'll keep doing that. I'm probably gonna take them off here. I might leave them on for one more tricep exercise. We'll see. No, I'm gonna take them off. I'm gonna take them off. I don't like wearing them for curling movements at all. They just get in the way of getting that full contraction. All right, I'm gonna put this away and then get set up for some curls. All right, let's bust these biceps open, right? Destroy these bad boys. I'm having a hard time keeping my elbow stable there. You know, kind of like not letting it kind of lift as I start to bring it towards me. I wonder / wish there was a way to kind of stabilize that, almost like a concentration curl, preacher curl. It'd be nice to be able to have something to kind of just like be pressing it against. I could use my barbell on the J hooks. I feel like that's a little too extreme, honestly. And I don't know that I'd be able to get far enough away from the barbell. So that probably won't work. Oh well, we'll make it happen one way or another. They felt fantastic, tough, but doable. I think the second set's going to be a bit of a different story. I think it's going to be a lot more tough and a lot less doable, but still possible. It's always possible. Oh boy. Oh wow. All right, so what we've done there is I've rearranged the weights on the stack. It was 10, 5, 2.5 on the way out for 35 total pounds on both sides. Now I've got the 5s on the outside. So my plan is this. Those were pretty tough on that second set there, that last set. We've got one more full set I want to do here. And if I can't hit all my reps like I want to, I'm going to quickly throw off the 5s, bring it down to 25, and then rep it out just to get what I can out of it. I don't want to stop short today. Let's do it. That's getting there. Oh, okay. That was a tough one. I'm glad we structured it that way, though. It was the right move there. I didn't want to go to total failure. We still got 2 more bicep exercises we need to do. But I wanted to get right there. I wanted to kiss the door right before failure. And I really think that's where we were in that last set there, or last rep. Let's get this set back up and do the left side, other side. All right, same thing. Always a hazard, hitting your head on that thing. All right. Oh boy, tough. A tough one. Now you might be wondering to yourself, why are you trying to get these all so close to failure? Well, number one, from a training perspective, I want to be training as close to failure as I can most of the time, but we can't do that every single workout, specifically on the larger muscles. I have found that on the larger muscle groups, so your pecs, your entire posterior chain, mainly those, I suppose, and your back. If you take every single one of those to failure, they're so large, they take a little bit longer to fully recover. You know, generally we say about 48 hours is what you need to get fully recovered. Now with my current workout structure, it's anywhere from 3 to 4 days before I'll hit those body parts again, which in theory should be plenty of time to recover. But I have learned that going to complete total failure on those larger muscle groups every time just leads to, over the course of perhaps the macro cycle or the year even, depending on how you're structuring all of your different workout regimens, they just won't recover in time as well over the course of whatever that period of time is. So for example, for a week or two, you might be fine. For 3 weeks, you might be fine. But after a month, it's really going to start to struggle. Your muscles are going to struggle to keep up. Now the smaller muscle groups, biceps, triceps, shoulders, those types of things, calves even, abs, you can destroy those like all the time. And they recover just fine. They do a really good job of recovering. They're smaller, they take less overall time, substance, energy to fully recover and repair those muscles. So me personally, I can just hammer them home, and they're going to be good. Now, with that said though, I've still got 2 more sets of exercises for both biceps and triceps that I need to hit. So I don't want to take the very first one to complete total failure where I can't do anything, where I'm repping out like 8th reps just to get whatever extra juice out of that as I can. That's not going to be the best plan for this workout today, right? Because we're going to leave a lot of volume on the table. that we otherwise could have hit with these other exercises. And we're also just going to leave out other variations that are going to hit the heads of those muscles in different manners. So we're going to move on to another tricep exercise here. Give the biceps a break for a minute. We're going to go back to biceps, triceps, biceps. I think you get the pattern here, right? Okay, I'm going to get this put away. We're going to get set up for the next tricep exercise. All right, time for my favorite. Some tape presses. We got 2 dumbbells queued up here like we did last time. Same thing we did with the bicep curls right there. If for whatever reason we get to a set where we just can't finish out the rep range we're going for, which is 12 to 15 right now, we're going to put this one down, grab the 20, and then just rep them out again to get to that spot. Hopefully we don't have to do that until the last set at the most. But hopefully this, what is this, 32 and a half, 32 and a quarter rather, can take us, no, what am I talking about? 32 and a half. Hopefully 32 and a half can take us all the way to the end here. Let's get after it. Oh yeah, that was freaking good. I'm actually gonna bump it up to 35. Yeah. No, I'm not actually. No, I'm gonna just try to really focus in on that control. Slow down, fast up, and nice stretch there. We're not gonna go to full extension though. We don't want to take all the pressure off tricep. We're gonna leave a little bit there so that the tricep's still trying to hold it. And then we're just gonna really slowly control it, bring it all the way back up and down. Oh yeah. Oh, whoo-hoo-wee. Those last 2 or 3 were something to behold. Oh boy, okay, barely got that last one there. Oh, the form was a little ugly, but it's okay. We still finished it. Wasn't so unspeakable, but whew, that was tough. I'm glad we didn't up the weight on that. I'm glad we kept it the same. So on this last one here, we're gonna keep it the same. More than likely, gonna have to switch over to our 20 pounder here just to finish it up. Okay, those are nice. Ugly, but nice at the same time. I keep hitting my headphones. Gotta finish with this. Oh, okay. Tough one there. It's interesting how, one side can be weaker or stronger than the other. It's obviously exceptionally common. Everyone's a little bit weaker or stronger on one side versus the other. But as you saw there, I was able to complete, 12 reps on my right side with this 35. But then on my left, I think I got 8. And then I had to finish it with the 20. Not the end of the world. Still felt great. Both of them are still feeling exhausted in a good way. But interesting little things here. Okay, we're gonna get these kettlebells put away. We're gonna get some dumbbells set up for some curls. And we're gonna do some curls. Okay, got some dumbbells here, 25 pounders. And so what we're gonna be doing is some incline curls. We're gonna be supersetting them with some, just some forearm curls afterwards as well. We're gonna be doing them right here on our knee, and we're gonna be curling them up. Now we're not gonna be using these, we're gonna be using the Bowflex here, a little bit lighter, slightly lighter poundage per arm, and you're really just focusing on is doing those as slow as possible on every single set. Little superset here, a little rest in between, and keep it going. Let's do it. Oh, man, it's only 17 and a half pounds, but whoo. Good. Okay, short break here, 30 seconds, because we've already had some break just doing the forearm curls. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. That's toasting us. Man, we've still got one more thing to do after this too. One more bicep exercise, that is. Oh my goodness. I didn't think we were gonna get that last one. Man, sometimes it really just hits you like a second or two after you actually stop lifting. Now that was tough. All right, one more of these. And we're gonna go on to another tricep exercise here, and then one more bicep exercise. One more tricep and bicep exercise. Right. Yeah. That's it. All right. Good. Those were, oh man, goodness. I mean, I'm glad we did them. Who's going to carry Santa's sack of toys inside? Huh? Me, obviously. Got to have the grip strength for it. That man's built like a freaking tank. All right. Great. Great freaking work there. We've got one more exercise each, 2 more total for biceps and triceps. One more tricep exercise, one more bicep exercise here. Triceps, we're going to be doing some push downs, just burning it out, taking it all the way to failure, really going all the way there. And then biceps, we're going to be doing 21s. If you've never done 21s, they are the worst kind of horrible imaginable. John Meadows was the one who turned me on to them. I absolutely love them. They will fry your arms. So I recommend doing them last because you're not going to be using a lot of weight no matter what. So we'll get to those in just a second here, show you how to do them and what goes into them. I'm going to put these away real quick and then go over to triceps. All right, let's destroy these. These are going to be a drop set and myo reps here. So we're going to get to total failure, and then on that last, just the last set, we're going to do myo reps here. So we're going to do whatever it takes to get through 3 sets of these, period. Even if we've got to reduce the weight and pyramid it down a little bit, but we're going to do 3 sets, and then on our 3rd set, we're going to do myo reps as well. Let's destroy these triceps. Yeah. All right, last set here. I don't think we're gonna have to do the drop set. We'll see. Yeah, you know what? We might do it anyway. Let me just rearrange the rate real quick. Bring the 10s onto the outside. We'll probably get our set, drop the 10s, do another more, and then 2 sets of myo reps. Destroy these things, man. Destroy them. Drop it. Okay, one more. Oh my goodness. There's nothing left. No. This is probably a war crime on our triceps right now. The UN's going to have to ratify something because of this workout. Whew! All right, we got to do... all right, we're going to do some 21s here. If you've never done 21s, we're going to be doing exactly 21 reps. And the way we're going to be doing them is we're going to be doing 7 reps from the bottom to the mid-range, 7 reps full, and then 7 reps on the top range, top to middle here, okay? Now, some people will start at the top and go to the middle, and then do full, and then do bottom. It doesn't matter which one you do. It has literally no bearing on how good of a set this is. I mean, you could even do one way and one the other. It truly doesn't matter. But these are going to just destroy your arms. So I always like to do them last. They are absolutely brutal. You're not going to be able to do a lot of weight. I've got 65 loaded up here. That might be a little overzealous. We will see. It's been a pretty damn tough arm workout. So we're not going to waste any more time talking about it, thinking about it. We're going to get after this. We're going to crush abs right after this too, but this is going to be absolutely brutal. So let's get focused here and prepare for the pain. Oh, if you didn't feel it on the first one, first set, I guarantee you're going to feel it on the second set. Or you don't have enough weight. Put some more weight on there. Don't wimp out. Number 2. Oh. Oh my God. Oh shit. Gosh. That one was, oh man, that starting getting that last one at the top there. Woo, that was tough. Oh my goodness. Come on. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. All right, we gotta see what happened here, right? My arms are so full I could barely move them. Full of blood, that is. So pumped. Let's get the shirt off. Let's see what kind of damage we did. In the natural light. Here we go. There we go. Enough goofing around, huh? All right, lastly but not leastly, certainly not leastly, got some cable crunches here today. I'll wrap up with some heavy cable crunches and go do our cardio. Last set, last set, last set. Here we go. Make it count. All right. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. All right, everybody. That's all we got for today. Well, at least from a lifting perspective. We're gonna go do some cardio and call it a day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for putting up with my silly antics. Appreciate ya. I'll see you next time.